This is not news hour, okay? When I'm telling you an answer, you can't ask me another question.
I'll get back. I'll get back.
And we're not yet in Republic either.
You're making a cardinal mistake, Sadhguru. In 2014, I met a young man called Rahul Gandhi.
Oh.
I don't know why anyone's laughing again. He too interrupted me like you did. I got back later. Please continue. But you'll have to answer my question later. Please go ahead.
You have a different package here.
That's all that's it.
Please, if you…
But we'd
the
go
thing
into
is, I
another
know
terrain
I know you are in a certain profession where you only ask questions, but you must listen to what I'm saying. See, what we need to understand is, we're picking up bits and pieces from developed nations and trying to implant it into our country.
Well said, well said.
When…
said.
When 50% of the population has not even eaten properly, you can't be debating nuances of democracy. It's just stupid. But if you're talking politics, if you're talking about equality, there are only two places where you should be even concerned whether somebody is a man or a woman. What is in somebody's pants is not your business. Only in bedrooms and bathrooms you must be concerned about these things. Well, you're discussing some kind of French Revolution, all right? But you don't have River Seine flowing, nor do you have Paris around you. You have slums around you, you have a stinking Yamuna flowing. You shouldn't be talking the same language. And half the people have not eaten properly. Just take a walk. Just take a walk in one of the villages. You will see 60% of the population, their skeletal system has not grown to full size. We are busy producing underdeveloped human beings. Substandard human beings you're producing, and you're talking about a great nation and fanciful ideas. This is not the time. When everybody is well-fed, when things are taken care of, then maybe you can talk about certain things. This is not the time.
I don't agree with you, Sadhguru. I don't think great nations are built out of economic well-being. But that's my simple point of polite disagreement with you.
I'm not saying economic well-being. Eating what I need to eat to sustain this body is not economic well-being, it is a fundamental right. Whether there is a nation or no nation.
Is to be guilty about fear, to be worried about expressing or being open about…
That's multiplying the problem. Now you have fear, now you have guilt.
Sadhguru, I listen to you.
I still watch news hour, so what can I do?
This doesn't usually happen to me. But I'll just make one observation. If you say you have to enter heaven with your wife, you can enter heaven with your wife, but you aren't enter a particular temple with your wife, I don't think that's fair.
No. I
take the next question.
No, you can't have the last word on that. You can't have the last word on that.
I won't have the last word, I'll give the question there.
I only mentioned the heaven business, not because I believe there is a heaven. No. I did not talk about the heaven because I think there is a heaven and you're going to heaven. I know you're not going to any such place. When I say heavens will collapse, do you know what's in heaven? You must know. In Hindu heaven, the food is very good. If you are a foodie, that's where you must go. Nala himself cooks for you, the best chef. In another place, there are those white-gowned ladies who float around, legless ladies who float around in the clouds. If you like that kind of ambience, you go there. In another place, you will encounter virgin problems. If you like that, you can go there. Now, the moment you say you're human or not, first thing, the next question somebody will ask is, can I pull a gold chain from thin air? Can I do something else? Or can I pull out a rabbit from the vessel? Or can I pull a pigeon out of my pocket? If I pull a pigeon out of my pocket, what will you have? You will have a bird, I'll have a shitty pocket. This is not going to change anybody's lives. I will show you a miracle. I will show you people who are full-on activity, not people who are sitting in some cave. full-on activity, all right? 20 hours a day, 7 days of the week, we're all on. I'll show you people for 5, 10, 15 years, they've not had a moment of anger, agitation, irritation, nothing, they live joyfully, blissfully. This is the miracle the world wants. This is the miracle the humanity needs. If this happens to you, you will not refer to human as a limitation, you will talk about human as a huge possibility.
The one thing which I've always found about you is that you're so normal. You're so…
That's an insult.
You're so simple. See, this is I do a news program, you're turning this to an entertainment show.
Never look up to anybody. She looks at me, what about you kind of thing. I said, not even me. Never look up to anybody. Never look down on anybody. This is all the teaching. Well, I'm not planning to get into the parliament either. My dear father, being a physician, thinks that I need psychiatric evaluation. You also beginning to think. And in his rhetoric, he asked, what do you have to do to go to heaven? Little Mary, who was sitting in the front row, said, if I scrub the church floor every Sunday, I will go to heaven. He said, absolutely. Another little girl stood up and said, if I share 50% of my pocket money with a less privileged friend, I will go to heaven. Correct. Another little boy said, if I help other people, I will go to heaven. Correct. Little Tommy in the back bench stood up and said, you gotta die first.